hanging in there, Crypto Daybook Americas. Your day-ahead look for November 19, 2025. By Omkar Godbole. All times ET unless indicated otherwise. Bitcoin BTC $91, 428.59 has held steady above $90,000 in the last 24 hours, validating oversold signals flagged by technical tools like RSI. The CoinDesk 20 Index, CD20, and major altcoins, including SOL, ETH, BNB, and TRX, are hanging in there, mostly flat to slightly up, while XRP fell about 2%. CRO and HASH are today's top gainers, both up 4%. Analysts are buzzing with talk that this mix of extreme caution, highlighted by the fear and greed indexes, extreme fear, reading alongside signs of whale bargain hunting, and textbook oversold alerts, might spark a price rebound. In the Treasury options market, activity hints investors are betting on a dovish Fed repricing, which would be a welcome tailwind for risk assets. The big question is, will Bitcoin retake $100,000 by year-end? Activity on Derive, a decentralized options trading platform, puts the odds at about 30%. That said, there's also a 50% chance of BTC ends the year below $90,000. Ether options have currently priced a 50% chance of ETH slipping below $2,900 by year-end, with only a 15% probability of a move above $4,000. These probabilities reflect lingering concerns that macro headwinds and elevated volatility will cap any meaningful near-term upside, according to Sean Dawson, Derive's head of research. Speaking of volatility, brace yourself. Volmex's Bitcoin Implied Volatility Index is still rising and hit its highest level since the October 8 crash. Meanwhile, Wall Street's VIX index has climbed past 22%, a level it has only breached once since May, in October, signaling renewed uncertainty in traditional markets. The upswing is natural as traders await Nvidia's quarterly earnings report later today, an event closely watched given the company's pivotal role in the AI boom. Adding to the anticipation are the Federal Reserve's October meeting minutes, set for release soon, and tomorrow's delayed September payrolls report, both poised to influence market direction. In other news, Hyperliquid unveiled an upgrade that enables permissionless market deployment with significantly reduced fees. The upgrade is clearly aimed at broadening asset offerings and boosting liquidity on the exchange. In traditional markets, business development firm Blue Owl Capital halted redemptions for its private credit fund and merged it with a larger, publicly traded product, fueling concerns over the private credit industry. The dollar index topped 99.00, trading higher for the third straight day. Stay alert. Read more. For analysis of today's activity in altcoins and derivatives, see Crypto Markets Today. For a more comprehensive list of events this week, see CoinDesk's Crypto Week Ahead. For a more comprehensive list of events this week, see CoinDesk's Crypto Week Ahead. For a more comprehensive list of events this week, see CoinDesk's Crypto Week Ahead. Crypto Treasury companies. Spot BTC ETFs. Spot ETH ETFs. Source, Farside Investors. Crypto NOV. 19. FIRO, Hard Fork Network Upgrade version 0.14.15.0. November 19th, 11 a.m. Avalanche, AVAX, Granite Mainnet Upgrade. Macro NOV. 19, 2 p.m. FOMC minutes for October 28th to 29th meeting. Earnings, estimates based on FactSet data, November 19th, bullish, BLSH, pre-market, $0.10. November 19th. Nvidia, NVDA, post-market, $1.25. November 19th. FIRO, Hard Fork Network Upgrade version 0.14.15.0. November 19th, 11 a.m. Avalanche, AVAX, Granite Mainnet Upgrade. November 19th, 2 p.m. FOMC minutes for October 28th to 29th meeting. November 19th, bullish, BLSH, pre-market, $0.10. November 19th. Nvidia, NVDA, post-market, $1.25. Governance votes and calls $0.05305 to host a call on its latest ecosystem updates at 12 p.m. Unlocksn token launches Datagram Network, DGRAM. To list on Femex with DGRAM/USDT.GAIB, GAIB. To list on BitGet with JIB/USDT pair. Play Solana token, Play. To list on BTSE with Play Solana/USDT pair. $0.05305 to host a call on its latest ecosystem updates at 12 p.m. None. Datagram Network, DGRAM. To list on Femex with DGRAM/USDT.GAIB, GAIB. To list on BitGet with JIB/USDT pair. Play Solana token, Play. To list on BTSE with Play Solana/USDT pair. Day 2 of 2. Digital assets. Compliance, enforcement and regulatory oversight, New York. Day 1 of 2. MoneyLive Payments Europe, Amsterdam. Day 1 of 2. FinTech NerdCon 2025, Miami. BTC is down 1.06% from 4 p.m. Eastern Time Tuesday at $91,491.64. 24 hours. Minus 0.16%. ETH is down 0.37% at $3,085.65. 24 hours. Minus 0.9%. CoinDesk 20 is down 1.26% at 2,960.90. 24 hours. Minus 0.11%. Ether CSR composite staking rate is up 4 BPS at 2.95%. BTC funding rate is at 0.0066%. 7.2369% annualized, on Binance. DXY is up 0.2% at 99.75. Gold futures are up 1.15% at $4. 113.10. Silver futures are up 3.14% at $52.10. Nikkei 225 closed down 0.34% at 48. 537.70. Hang Seng closed down 0.38% at 25. 830.65. FTSE is up 0.14% at 9,565.93. Eurostoxx 50 is down 0.11% at 5. 528.37. DJIA closed on Tuesday down 1.07% at 46. 091.74. S&P 500 closed down 0.83% at 6. 617.32. Nasdaq Composite closed down 1.21% at 22. 432.85. S&P/TSX Composite closed down 0.13% at 30. 036.46. S&P 40 Latin America closed down 0.54% at 3. 070.90. U.S. 10-year Treasury rate is up 0.4 BPS at 4.125%. E-mini S&P 500 futures are up 0.27% at 6. 657.75. E-mini Nasdaq 100 futures are up 0.32% at 24. 673.75. E-mini Dow Jones Industrial Average Index are up 0.11% at 46,234.00. BTC dominance 58.91%. Minus 0.21%. Ether Bitcoin ratio 0.03384. 0.71%. Hash rate 7-day moving average 1079 EH/S hash price. Spot $37.95 total fees. 3.73 BTC/$342. 192 CME futures open interest. 135,535 BTC priced in gold. 22.3 ounce BTC versus gold market cap. 6.13%. The chart shows daily price action in the Ether Bitcoin ETH/BTC ratio on Binance. The ratio is pushing against the upper boundary of a 3-month-long descending channel. A potential breakout would mean Ether outperformance ahead. Coinbase Global. Coin closed on Tuesday at $261.79. Minus 0.82%. Circle Internet. CRCL closed at $76.60. plus 0.01%, plus 1.01% at $77.37. Galaxy Digital GLXY closed at $25.58, plus 2.16%. Bullish BLSH closed at $37.76, plus 2.75%, plus 2.75% at $38.80. Mara Holdings Mara closed at $11.88, plus 3.21%, minus 0.17% at $11.86. Riot Platforms Riot closed at $13.94, plus 0.43%, plus 0.5% at $14.01. Core Scientific CORZ closed at $15.43, plus 4.33%. CleanSpark CLSK closed at $10.81, plus 1.89%, plus 0.56% at $10.87. CoinShares Valkyrie Bitcoin Miners ETF WGMI closed at $41.83, plus 2.22%. Exodus Movement EXOD closed at $15.65, minus 2.13%. Strategy MSTR closed at $206.80, plus 5.82%, minus 0.68% at $205.40. Similar Scientific SMLR closed at $21.51, plus 7.44%. SharpLink Gaming SBET closed at $10.55, plus 2.53%, minus 0.38% at $10.51. Upexi UPXI closed at $2.92, plus 12.33%, 3.95% at $3.03. Light Strategy LITS closed at $1.93, plus 1.58%, plus 4.15% at $2.01. Daily net flows minus $372.80 million. Cumulative net flows $58.21 billion. Total BTC holdings 1.32 million. Daily net flows minus $74.20 million. Cumulative net flows $12.89 billion. Total ETH holdings 6.28 million. From $140,000 call to $85,000 put. Bitcoin positioning reverses completely. CoinDesk Deribit's chief commercial officer said traders are showing caution into the year-end, with heavy volume in short-dated puts and rising volatility skew signaling demand for downside protection. Hyperliquid unveils HIP-3 growth mode, slashing fees by 90% to boost new markets. CoinDesk The new feature cuts all-in taker fees by over 90% for newly launched markets, and can be activated on a per-asset basis by deployers permissionlessly and without centralized gatekeeping. Japan bond yields rise as likely stimulus package sparks fiscal concerns. The Wall Street Journal Japan's stimulus push follows a surprise economic contraction, and investors worry it will worsen debt risks and complicate the central bank's cautious rate stance. BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF, IBIT, posts record one-day outflow of $523.2 million. CoinDesk The amount is the biggest since trading began in early 2024, and spot ETF holders now sit just above their aggregate entry level of just over $90,000.